What's going on? Today is Monday, and as you guys know, every single Monday we come at you, we spit fire, we spit the truth and nothing but the
Truth.
My boy Shaquem, the mean motherfucking machine. So today what we're going to talk about is how to build proper relationships with the people that you respectively serve. Okay? Because when it comes to building teams, and you know this, because you've been building teams, losing teams like I have. I mean, I've fucking lost more teams than you can fucking imagine. Can you imagine years of losing teams, man? That shit's painful. But because I had to make some mistakes, right? But when it comes to building teams, there's a proper way to build teams and there's an improper way of building teams. And we're going to talk about that because I think a lot of people that want to build teams, whether it's a sales team, whether it's an operations team, whether it's a sports team, whether it's whatever. When you're building a team, there's things that you should be doing and you should not be doing. So we're going to talk about some of those stuff. So in your opinion, and you obviously have some experience in building sales, and right now you have a team that's growing like crazy. This guy is making some moves right now. So he's, I mean, dude, this is amazing. And he's just doing amazing. I'm very proud of you, by the way. And I say this publicly because you come from the hood and now you good. He's about to be great. I'm very proud of him because he's very consistent, very persistent, and when it comes to building relationships. And I can be honest with you, this guy right here, in my opinion, I think is way better at building relationships with other people than I've ever seen anybody in my company. Like, we have Eric, who's amazing, but there's something about Shaquem that he will get into your personal space in a very positive way and get to figure out what's inside of your heart, your soul, your mind, and you feel safe when he does that, and he's actually going to help you become a better you in that process, right? So I want to talk about that. How are you able, like, what are some things that you should be doing when it comes to, properly, like, what are some proper things you should be doing in order to build a team?
Yeah. The first thing I definitely will say, and I learned this from you, is you got to get yourself right. I probably say that's step number one is you got to get yourself right. You got to get yourself in a position where you can focus on others.
What do you mean by explain that? Because a lot of people, they hear that, it goes in one ear and then it fucking comes out of the other ear.
Yeah. Good question. So you first of all, you have to really care, right? You have to have a clear plate to really put people on. And if you have a lot of clutter and a lot of stuff in your life, you can't really, truly, genuinely care about other people because in the back of your head you have other stuff going on in your life that you just care more about.
100%.
Right? So I think the very first thing, you have to clear your plate and you have to put a reason why you care for those individuals, so that the reason why you're getting into their personal space is something positive and good for them, and not just something that has a motive behind it. Because people sense that after a while.
There's two things I want to say about that. Number one, when it comes to clearing the plate, too many people have so much shit going on in their life. Personal relationship issues, health issues, death in the family. I mean, listen, life happens. Yeah. But I will never forget the day that you remember this day, both of my grandparents died on the same fucking week. One of them died on Monday, the other one died on Wednesday. I will never forget, and you probably don't forget this either, I was still there for my fucking team. As hard as it was, as challenging as it was, as I had to go to the funerals, and I remember very clearly, my team was still important to me. And at that time, my team was supporting me because I needed that support. But I remember, even through those death situations, right? Even those sort of craziest situations in life, you still have to be there for your team. Yeah. Like, your team is a priority for your life. Now, there's times where you have to set back, stay back and have your team support you a little bit, right? Because you're 99% of the time supporting your team. That 1%, like, listen, I'm having a fucking tough day today. I need you. Like, I had a conversation the other night. I'm like, bro, I need you. You'd be like, you have 20 minutes with me. Tell your girl I need 20 minutes, bro. It's 9 o'clock at night, but I need to talk to somebody before I fucking break someone's face. Right? Because there's some frustration building up, and there's an issue that I need to solve. I need some perspective on it. I need to know, like, I need to think out loud. Because sometimes you just need to think out loud and talk out loud about the situation. So you're like, wait a minute. And you kind of answer your own questions as you're talking to a buddy and building that relationship, right?
Oh, yeah.
So that's the number one thing. You have to figure out, how do I remove things off of my plate? Because one of the greatest things that I did in my life, the smartest thing I ever did, was I did not put things on my plate that did not have any value or any kind of, it would not add any value for me to get, or it would not help me get closer to my dreams and my goals. So, like, for example, I would not put myself in a situation where I would do Tuesday night fucking volunteering work, as an example, Tuesday night at 7 o'clock, because I knew that it was going to distract me from accomplishing my dreams and my goals. If I wanted to volunteer, it could be on a Saturday night, a Sunday morning, whatever it may be. But if it wasn't a Tuesday at 7 o'clock, I would not add that commitment to myself. Another example, when I was in the dating stages, right? Early on, when I was younger, when I started my business, I would not be on any fucking dates before 9 p.m.
100%.
Because before 9 p.m., guess what I was doing? Grinding, hustling, pushing, shoving. So I did not want to add shit to my fucking plate, because when you add too much shit in your plate, because a lot of people think that being busy is being productive.
Yeah.
And that's not the fucking case. Just because you're busy, I know some people, oh my God, I'm so busy. Busy doing what? You're a fucking rat in a cage chasing fucking nothing. As a matter of fact, one of my mentors told me, take things off of your plate. I have so much amazing slots in my business right now that I actually just sometimes sit for 3 hours straight. I literally sit on my couch or sit in the chair and I just fucking think.
Yeah.
And it's sometimes even more productive than me grinding.
Yeah. Yeah.
I went to Colombia, I went to Ecuador,
Right.
and I spent fucking 10 days there. And all I did was sit, ponder, think, and write my goals. I would just sit there and think, what is the next fucking run? What is my next run? Because I accomplished so much recently. I'm like, okay, what is my next run? And it needs to be something that inspires me. I need that push. I need that shove. What is it? Because right now I have an opportunity to add more things on my plate, because my plate is empty, right? Because everything is kind of like an autopilot. I have great managers. I have great relationships. Like, everything is kind of falling into place. And things are going in a very healthy direction. But I need to add some more shit, because I need to be productive. Like, I need to get to that next level. So I sat there and I thought about it. And I literally did nothing. Literally did nothing for hours. And when I got back, I knew exactly what I needed to do. And you can see me now. I'm on a different zone.
Yeah.
I don't know if, Matt, you see me. Like, I'm on a different zone. I know exactly what I want. I'm creating a new company. Like, we're doing a lot of great shit. Like, we're moving in the right direction.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes taking shit off your plate is the best thing you can do. So that's number one, which you just said. Eliminating the distractions out of your life. Stop talking to 17 fucking girls, okay? Because those are 17 different distractions. I know you want to get married, but it's okay. Be patient a little bit. You will find the one.
Yes.
It's okay to be alone. I've been alone for the past 7 fucking months.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but it's been challenging. But guess what? I don't have that physical fucking touch with someone right now. And it's okay. Because when you go into grind mode, you will fulfill yourself a little bit. Yeah, spiritually, emotionally, you want to connect with that person. It's okay. It's going to come.
Correct.
You can spend an hour or two a day talking to somebody.
Correct.
But you don't need 17 fucking girls.
No.
You don't need a roster. Find one, build that relationship.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And one of the things that I got good at is just eliminating the bullshit off of my plate, which is very, very, very
Super important.
And the second thing you said, well, what was the second thing you said? I kind of I don't know. You said something. He said something amazing.
Having a real reason why you care about others.
Oh yeah,
If you
caring
don't
about
really
other
care
people,
about others,
right? You gotta be able to care about other
Truly
people.
care.
Like, there's some people that care because they're gonna gain something from it.
Right.
Think about that. You know, some people like that.
Oh, yeah.
I can just say the first letter of the fucking name. You know, like they only care if it benefits them. Do you know how many people I talk to that can literally do absolutely nothing for me in my life?
Right.
And I'm not saying you need to do it all day, because I'll destroy your fucking time. But I really, really, really study someone. When I go out on a date, when I go out with fucking business friends, whatever, I always pay attention. How do they talk to the waiter? How do you talk to the waiter? How do you talk to the guy that's cleaning the fucking bathroom?
Right.
Like, you know the guys in the club that, you know, you collect the fucking, they give you the paper towels? I say, does anyone say hello to them? I go to the bathroom with my boy. I'm like, okay, let's see what he says. Does he say hello? How you doing? How's your day? Hope you have a great day today. Hope you make a lot of money today.
Right.
Do they do that? Or do they just fucking ignore the guy and take the fucking toilet paper?
Right.
Or whatever they need. I pay attention to those things, because the way you treat a garbage man is the way you're going to probably treat me.
Yeah.
And the only reason why you treat me amazing is because I have something you fucking want. You want this? Okay. That's why you treat me good. But what about when I have nothing?
Yeah.
So you got to be able to care about other people, because you genuinely want to see people better than the way you found them.
Yeah.
And you've been really good at that.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you create that empathetic approach and showing people you actually care about them, so they don't feel like there's an agenda? Because you don't have an agenda, really. Your whole goal is to help them win, and by default, it helps you win. So how did you end up doing that?
Yeah, so I think what it really is everyone has a gap to bridge. Right, and when you're building teams, when you're building people, when you're giving yourself to other individuals, you have to realize 2 things. 1, they are someplace.
Powerful.
2, they want to get somewhere, and they need someone to help them bridge this gap. And I think that identifying where they are, where they're trying to get, and some of the obstacles that's in the way, and some of the things that they're gonna have to hurdle in order to get to where they want to go, is a key point in identifying how to help them kind of maneuver through their assignment of getting to where they're trying to go. So I think the first thing you have to do is, 1, obviously clear your plate. You have to really care. And I think showing them that you care is important, because people don't really care about how much you can add to them until they know how much you can add, until they know how much you care about adding to them.
Wow,
yeah,
that's
so
powerful.
I think that, having the care, and then they have to see that. They got to say really early on, I got a good depiction of your true motive when it came to helping people. And I knew that, obviously you get extra money as a byproduct to building individuals like myself.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, but I knew your real motive is you really wanted to help people earn 6 figures. You really wanted to create a couple of millionaires around you with a brotherhood to work around. And I knew your real care. I knew your real motive. So because of that, I was able to open myself and kind of give you the truth and just be kind of unfiltered in what I kind of told you. And I think that getting that that out of other individuals is important, but they won't give it to you unless they know where you're coming from.
And you also have to understand that people will not give you their best unless they see what you're willing to do with the rest of them.
Correct.
Like bringing out the best of people is a very tactful thing. You got to learn that if you want to bring the best out of somebody, they have to trust you. The foundation of a relationship is trust.
100%.
But they have to trust not only like who you are as a person. Like there's some people that are very trustworthy. Like you trust them.
Go ahead.
But they know that you just don't give two squirts about their success. Like you got to really genuinely care about that individual winning.
Yeah.
Like you genuinely have to care. Like I'll give you an example. Somebody said we were doing goals today with the guys. Somebody said I'm gonna do 10 or something, or some number he said. And he said, I'm like, why'd you choose 10? He's like, oh, that's the minimum.
Right.
And you saw I got fucking angry, not in a negative way.
Right.
But I was like, what are you, like, another person was like, okay, you want to go minimum? No problem. Whatever you say, no problem. They don't give a shit. I genuinely care about that fucking guy to go out there today and not do his minimum. I want him to push for his maximum.
Correct.
Believe me, his extra couple of sales are not going to make me any fucking richer.
No.
It wasn't that. It's because I genuinely want to see that fucking guy believe in himself tomorrow and say, wow, I could do it.
Yeah.
I believe in me. Because I learned that I want to be around people that believe in themselves.
Right.
Because if they believe in themselves, they're so much more happier to be around.
100%.
Like, you are a different
100%.
being today than when I first fucking met you.
Yeah.
You were going through a lot of struggle, a lot of challenges at that time.
Yeah.
Because your mindset was just not in the right place.
Nope.
And today, who you are today, it's crazy because you may go through a struggle.
Yeah.
Nobody fucking knows.
right.
You know, it's like, and I have to be like, yo, you good, bro?
Right. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, man? How you doing with that shit? What's up, bro? What's up? I know what's coming up, bro. What's up?
I said
man?
that earlier.
What's up? I already know. I already thinking about it today. I'm like, yo, tomorrow, right?
Today.
I just know.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta be very like good at. Like, and I don't do it because I don't like think about that. Like,
Right.
oh, there's a fucking.
You really care.
You
really care.
I don't want, because I know that if you're gonna be fucked up, it'll fuck me up.
Yeah.
So you might say it's selfish. I mean, I don't know, but I don't want to be fucked up in terms of his relationship to be fucked up with me, all because of his situation he has at home or somewhere else.
Correct.
So I want it to be good because if he's good, he'll spend time with me and do things with me. Like, I give you an example. I really want people to make 6 figures and 7 figures with me for one fucking major fucking reason.
Yeah.
I want to spend time with them.
Yeah.
My love language is quality fucking time. Just
Yeah.
recently discovered that.
Newly
I was
discovered.
so fucking stupid for 10 years of my life. I had no idea. I thought it was something else. Quality time. I love spending quality time with people. And quality time to me is not like just quality time can be just chilling.
Yeah.
Talking
Hanging
about
out,
the
talking.
future, being on the balcony, talking about the future, the vision, camaraderie, the brotherhood. Like, that's the reason why I'm in this. I'm in this business for over 10 plus years.
Right.
Dealing with people since I was 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
Like, why am I still doing it? And every time I try to go away from it, I go
pull
right
back.
back. And it's not because it's easy to build. It's fucking difficult.
Yeah,
It's not
yeah.
because the money is good, because there's a lot of things that I'm doing right now that are going to give me way more money. I just love the camaraderie. I love the brotherhood. I love being around people that have a common vision, common goal. We're chasing something together. And it hurts when you see somebody quit on themselves, on their dream, on their goal, because they just couldn't fucking do what they needed to do.
Yes.
And I love being around people that believe in themselves, that want to make 6, 7 figures with us, because when they start making that money, a lot of options unfurl for them.
Absolutely.
And now what ends up happening, they can
Absolutely.
spend more time. I went to Colombia and Ecuador by my fucking self.
Right.
You know how angry I was?
Right.
I literally sat on that trip, not because I don't mind. Listen, I don't mind traveling alone, because I sat there and said, "What if I had 10 people come with me on this trip?" And they obviously,
Amazing.
not only do they have the money, because remember, people make money here, but it's about also what?
Time.
Time.
Gotta have the time.
So in order for them to have the time, they have to build a fucking office. So I'm like, okay, I have not helped enough people. I helped a lot of people make a lot of money, but I did
100%.
not help a lot of people have a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's my next phase of my life. I want to help a lot of people make a lot of money and have a lot of time, so we can do the shit that we want to fucking do, and travel and do the things that I really fucking love to do, which is spend time and have the camaraderie.
Yeah.
So that's the fire that's inside of me.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. How do people, especially when they're building offices, building teams, in your opinion, what are some things they do that can fuck up that situation and burn that relationship? Like, what are some things they can do to kind of destroy the relationship? Because there's things that we know what you need to do, but what are some things you shouldn't be doing that can fuck it up?
Really, really good question. You make it easy. There's something called the 3 nevers that you introduced to us years ago. This is back when you first started your company, I believe. And there's 3 foundational things that you don't want to encroach or touch upon or disrupt when it comes to individuals, because once trust is broken, that's it.
It's like breaking a piece of glass and trying to put it all together back together. There's going to be cracks still.
Yes.
It's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah, 100%. So the goal is to keep the trust, right? And do whatever it takes to keep the trust. Whatever you're somebody that's willing to do whatever it takes to retain my trust. Like if I ever doubted you for a second, you'll drop all the curtains, drop all the guards, say, Shaquem, what do you need to see? What do I need to kind of get to make sure you're good, right? So I think if you're not in a position where you play with people's money, and I learned this from you, you don't play with people's money. You don't stop them from making money. You don't bash them about not making money, right? You don't steal from them, take from them, borrow money from them, and not give it back.
That's a big one,
right? Big one, huge one.
Like, I'll give you an example. I had a couple of people that have been in my lifetime that have been screwed by their managers, by their partners, all because of a dollar bill.
Yeah.
You will never, ever hear I promise you, if anybody ever says that Michael fucked me over on money, I guarantee you it's 100% lie. It will never happen. Yeah. I would never allow that. If anybody watches this video and you had someone say that, let me know who that person is. I'll open up my books, I'll open up my emails, I'll open everything, and I'll show you how everything is fucking 100% clear.
Yeah.
That's one of the fucking biggest reasons why people fucking lose respect and trust is because you fuck with their fucking money.
Correct.
And you know what's crazy? I do such a good job at that I literally know that I know Eric, I don't know about you, but I know Eric, he never even checks his fucking emails on his page. And I'm like, dude, could you check the email? Because I can make a mistake.
Yeah.
Like, please, my team can
make.
I was telling
earlier.
You were saying that?
I was telling that to the team. Like, you're so thorough and on point with it that you cannot look and it's still right.
100%. And then right now, like, I owe some money to Eric because of some jobs we have, and he knows everything is open and clear and honest. I don't want a penny from nobody.
Yeah.
If it's not my money, it's not health. If it's not my money, it's not blessed money. That's how I look at it.
Correct.
So, like, it's just so important. Do not fuck people's money.
No, man.
Like, even if it's $1, bro. Like, you know what's crazy? And I love him for this. The other day, I went to go get breakfast. So I had Brianna, one of our administrators, go out there and get me breakfast, whatever. And then Shaquem was like, "Oh, I told her to get me a cup of coffee. It was like $3." I'm like, "Yeah, for sure, no price." Like, "What's your cash?" I'm like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Right.
Go get the fucking coffee, right? The next day, he comes to me and says, "Hey, here's $3 cash for the coffee." I'm like, first of all, I respected him for that. He didn't have to do that. As a matter of fact, it's okay, bro. I didn't take the $3, right? But it was the respect factor that, hey, I respect your money.
Yeah.
When we go out to eat, never has he ever expected me to pay. As a matter of fact, sometimes I want to pay. Like, I've hooked him up, you hooked me up. Like, we take care of each other.
Yeah.
The expectation was never there.
Right, correct.
And that's a respecting. And whenever you're hanging out with your teammates, you should be the one serving them and helping them, not taking from them.
Correct.
I feel so, like, you bought me fucking lunch one time.
Yeah.
I felt so uncomfortable. My boy brought me fucking lunch. Thank you so fucking much for buying me fucking lunch.
Yeah.
I was so appreciative because I'm like, who the fuck buys me lunch? Oh, Michael has money. Nobody buys. It's so sweet. Someone buys me lunch. I appreciate it, man. I love you.
Got you, bro.
That felt good, bro. I'm always buying days, schmaze. Nobody fucking buys me lunch. I'm like, that's amazing, right?
Yeah,
So I felt really good.
Yeah.
So I just want to say I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But you do things for other people that doesn't fuck them in the money situation.
Yeah, 100%. I just want to add in there, when you can identify something that someone really values and appreciates, do it.
Ooh.
Do it. Ooh. When you learn what really gets to their heart.
What gets to my heart? I just want to know what you think.
Quality time we discovered, right? Quality time, right? But acts of service. Like
he doesn't like hanging out, man. Just kidding.
My week is with my girlfriend, but nonetheless,
we're spending time right now. Quality time.
It is. We figured it out. But yeah. Definitely making sure that you're clear with that. I would definitely say another one is you mentioned this one to me. You can't. I'm gonna put it like this just to make it sound good across the board. You can't show alternative or ulterior motives. You have to show a clear, concise definition and be consistent in your
100%.
character. Gotta be consistent in your character.
And you know what's crazy? Just tell people where you're going.
Yeah.
Tell people what you want. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? When I tell him I want to make X amount of money, it's okay.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. As a matter of fact, you know what's crazy? He knows exactly how much money we make in a company. I have no it's a fucking business, bro. I need to make money. Mm-hmm. He needs to make money. Mm-hmm. The guys need to make money. Matt, you need to make money. Matt, you making money? Hopefully.
Yeah.
Everyone's got to fucking make money. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
It's when you start to make more money than... I'll give you an example. If I paid him $1 a week, that would be fucked up, right? Would that be fucked up?
Yeah.
Like, you'd be like, what the fuck? I do all this fucking work for $1. What if I paid you $100 a week? You'd be like, fuck, even $1,000 a week. Like, dude, he deserves way more than that because he's putting so much fucking value to the company. Does he deserve $500,000 a week right now?
No. I'm not adding $500,000.
You're not adding any fucking value. So that's the mindset, right? So you just got to make sure that you're taking care of people and letting people, just be authentic with where you are going and what you actually want. And say, listen, my goal is to do X, Y, and Z. This is your portion. This is my portion. I do this. Like, they know what I do for the fucking money.
Yeah.
I don't just sit on a fucking beach. I can put my fucking time into what I need to do.
Yeah.
I put in the work necessary to make the money I need to make.
Yeah.
And when you make it fair and respectful, and everyone's happy about that. So when it comes to fucking with money, you got to be very, very careful with the money thing.
100%. 100%. I want to throw this in there too.
There's only two more. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to throw this in there too and that's so important because
you know what's great? Hold on, we could do like a 10-hour session just on money.
Oh, I was going to say that. We could probably talk about that all day. But again, we're talking about how to build a foundation for something that's long lasting. I've been with you for the last 5 years, right? And not everyone builds teams for 5, 10, 15 years. You think ahead. You're thinking for the long term, right? So again, we're talking to the individuals who want to build teams and keep individuals around them for the long term. And I'm talking about a 6-month, a 3-month spin. Anyone can do that, right? We're trying to talk about for the long run. Another one I'll throw in there too is I mean,
that's how we keep a relationship for such a long time.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Do good onto others.
100%. Another thing people do that mess up is they don't serve from the front. They don't serve from the front.
Like that.
Yeah. Leaders, a lot of the time, managers, team builders, they get to the point where their team is performers running, or they might have identified someone that can perform, and they let off. They're like, oh,
biggest fucking
got
mistake.
somebody that replaces me.
Biggest fucking mistake when you find the champion. We can go to the other two things in a second.
The
biggest fucking mistake I see people make is they find that right-hand man, and instead of fucking pouring gasoline in the fucking fire, they're like, oh, I got a guy that's on fire.
Yeah.
Biggest fucking mistake.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? The reason why we went so fucking 30 to 40 to 100 is because I was still fucking the guy while I had 7, 8, 9, 10 guys fucking being the guys.
Right,
and then I had 30 guys and I was the fucking guy still. Because I knew when there's fucking momentum, you pour fucking gas in that fucking momentum.
Correct, 100%.
And a lot of people make the mistake. They find their right-hand man, up.
Yeah.
They step back.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
100%.
Wow. Very, very important.
100%. So make sure if you got a team, you're leading from the front and showing them that example. Another one, don't mess with someone's spouse, man.
That's the second one.
That's the second one. Don't mess with anyone at any time in a sexual way, because you lose respect.
Especially even if you're single, if you're a man, if you're a higher position and you're talking to girls, or even if you're a salesperson and you're talking to other girls in the fucking room, you're a fucking idiot.
Yes,
What you don't understand is that the second you start going into that direction, you become sexual in that area, you will automatically lose respect.
Yes.
I don't give a shit. Even if, listen, there's been some situations where we got some great marriages that came out of this.
Yeah.
And some great relations. But the percentage of that compared to the percentage of people just breaking up and not having a good time and just shit goes the wrong way, it's just not worth the fucking risk.
Correct. 100%.
And you will lose team members if you are a male or a female, vice versa, or whatever the case may be, straight, whatever. If you look for if you make the office environment where people can get sexual all that shit, you literally just fucked up.
Yeah, 100%.
If you cannot control your winky or your twinkie, you will literally destroy your fucking culture.
Yeah. Yep.
Huge fucking no-no.
Yep.
Huge red flag. Yep. Like, if I see a guy and a girl do that, I'd rather get rid of the guy and the girl, get out. Like, bye. Because I know how fucked up the culture is going to be.
Yeah.
It's not worth it. Because that sales team will go to fucking zero people very quickly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And you've seen that. I've seen it happen many times in offices.
100%. Sodom and Gomorrah didn't last very long. So, right. So, and the last thing is, and I want to kind of put this one is, you taught me as don't mess with someone's ego, right? Don't mess 100%. With someone's person. Don't mess with someone's as an individual. And sometimes we do it unintentionally. Sometimes we do it. Sometimes, we're laughing, cracking jokes. We might say something and it might damage someone's ego. Those are the worst times because those are like the silent killers.
100%.
You don't know you lost somebody
100%.
when you said the wrong thing to them.
And I make that mistake sometimes, not even realizing not when it comes to ego stuff, but just certain conversations sometimes. But I will tell you something. I'm talking to this girl.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was a conversation a couple of weeks ago when I said she did something with her eyelashes, and all I did was just make a little comment like that.
Yeah.
And I can see how the mood and like how not offended, but like a quick little second, she just felt like it hurt her a little bit. And I was like, oh, sorry. And I told her, never again will I ever comment in a negative way or in a funny way or in a joking way about your appearance, about your ego, about anything to do with you.
Yeah, there you go. There it is.
And then the other night, actually last night, I made a mistake, right? I said something that was not, I didn't fuck up the ego on the appearance stuff. What I did fuck up on is by what she did or what she's doing.
Okay.
And it was a joke, but it wasn't like a serious joke. It was very you would think I was bullshit. Like a little joke. We don't listen in the sales company. We all joke around. It's part of the fucking
you got tough skin there.
Tough skin, part of the culture. But even then, right? It's very got to be very careful because you don't know what the person's going through.
Could be a soft spot.
Could be a soft spot. And I literally didn't realize how what I joked about was something that the person was being very open and vulnerable about.
Yeah.
And it was a small little joke, and I was like, oh shit. I apologize. It will never fucking happen again.
Yeah.
So never will happen again when I talk about
Good
the
point.
person or about what they're doing or the decisions they're making. Just get good at not fucking making jokes and fucking with people's egos.
Yeah.
And making like funny, like it's not funny. Who gives a fuck for that moment? Like who cares?
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
This is what I learned, especially last night. Every single conversation should be about adding value.
Yes.
If it's not going to add value, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Fuck the joke. Jokes
Yeah.
are not adding value to anybody.
I agree.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I understand you want to be a class clown, have a good time, but you don't need to have fun on someone else's behalf.
Exactly. There it is.
You want to make
There
fun
it
of some
is.
shit?
At
Talk
someone
about
else's expense.
Borat, Shmorad, videos, memes. Those are fine. But about a person or what the person is doing, don't fuck with their ego.
I love that. You said it the best. If you want to have fun, don't have it at somebody else's, basically at their expense. And I think that's sometimes that's a silent killer. Because if you lose someone quietly, you don't know how you lost them. Now you're sitting here trying to diagnose the reason why you lost them.
And thank God the person was open enough to say, "Hey, this I didn't like that."
Luckily.
And they're smart enough to say, "Hey, this is a boundary. Hey, don't do
Yeah.
it. Hey, made a mistake.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
human.
yeah.
I'm a fucking human being. I
Yeah.
made a mistake. Won't happen again.
Yeah.
And I promise you, it won't happen again. Because I
Yeah.
know what? 'Cause I'm now it's something that you're attentive to.
Yeah.
Right. So and I'll be honest with you, like husbands and wives or girlfriends and boyfriends that play those pranks on each other usually don't last a long time.
Yeah, good point.
I don't know if you guys remember, there was a couple named Jesse and something years ago on YouTube. I don't know, maybe Duran, you could find it and maybe put a picture of them. They literally broke up because they were pranking each other so fucking much. They destroyed each other's egos.
Yeah.
Now, that may not be the real reason why they broke up, but it was a very big reason, in my opinion.
Contribute to it.
And people talked about how, and they even talked about how they destroyed each other's relationship because of that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like, it's very important. Like if you're in a relationship with someone, in a sexual relationship, intimate relationship, or a business relationship, there should be no fucking reason why you should be making fucking jokes of that person or what they're doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it may not. I'm a thick-skinned motherfucker. Make fun of me all you fucking want.
Yeah, right,
But
right.
even maybe I had a fucked up day.
Maybe. I never know.
Maybe I was going through like maybe I'm so fucking beat. I'm on the bottom. I'm like this, and you said some bullshit, and you're like, you know what? And you fucking stepped on me.
right.
It's like that extra, like,
Yeah,
you
man.
defeated my fucking my self-image that day.
Yeah,
You don't know what people are going through.
No.
Some people are walking around. They look happy. They look like they're okay.
Right.
But they're contemplating on fucking killing themselves.
Right. You don't know.
They're literally
Don't know.
contemplating on whether or not they should live or not.
Yeah.
They're contemplating on whether they're valued enough or not.
Yeah.
Maybe they got to pay rent tomorrow and they don't have the fucking money.
Yeah.
And they're like, their
Yeah.
girl's fucking calling them every fucking minute,
Yeah.
or their fucking mom is begging them for fucking money, or their dad is in the hospital. You don't know what they're going through.
100%.
And you just literally slap them on the back.
Yeah.
You do not know. I made this mistake, as you can see recently, because I'm a human being, but I always trying to get better and better, and just see how you can add value to other people, and just do that. And if
Yeah.
you just focus on adding, this is the question you have to ask yourself before you do anything. Will this decision add value to this person?
Right.
If the answer is yes, do it.
Do it.
If the answer is no, don't do it.
There it is.
It's a simple mechanism of what you should be doing or shouldn't be doing.
This is why I love this guy so much, because he's every time he makes a mistake, he's so reflective on the mistake. And you don't have to always tell him that he made a mistake in order for him to know. Sometimes he just knows I did something off, and
I feel it.
Yeah, you'll look at every little step you did wrong going backwards, and you'll fix it. And I could trust that you won't make that mistake again.
I enjoy making mistakes. As much as people hate making
Powerful.
mistakes, I enjoy
Powerful.
making mistakes. I just do not. I fucking hate making mistakes twice.
Powerful. I love the fact that you said that, because 4 or 5 years ago, you used to always say in the office, fail, just fail forward. Fail. It's okay to fail. And I was like, really? Wow. But just do it
Well,
forward,
you have
man.
to have evaluated experience through the failure.
Yeah,
Because if you just
yeah.
fail and you don't learn from the failure, like, what did you get out of that? You just failed? I mean, everyone's failing every fucking day.
Yeah, correct,
But when you
correct.
fail and you evaluate that experience, that is where the juice kicks in.
Yeah.
Make the mistake and say, you know what? Why did I make that mistake? And I thought about it last night when I hung up the phone. Like, why did I say that?
Yeah.
Where did that stem from? Oh, because I wanted to make a joke because it was just a cute little thing to kind of poke at someone. Why am I poking at someone?
See that
That's
right
not
there?
good.
I like that.
Why am I poking at someone
Right,
for
right,
what?
right. Digging in it.
Like, why am I doing that? Well, because I wanted to gain some kind of attention from that. Why did I want to gain attention?
Ooh,
From that?
oh.
Why did I want to gain attention from that situation? It makes no fucking sense. Why don't I just gain attention by adding value and say sweet things? It's the same shit. Well, I just chose this route. So guess what? Next time, I'm choosing
Boom.
this route.
There it is.
Right? And you analyze why you do things. Break down your decision-making process.
Yes.
So that's how you fix the fucking mistake.
Yes.
Not just, oh, shit, I made a mistake. Don't do that again. What does that mean?
Yes, correct.
If you don't fix the mechanism behind the decision, you're never going to fucking fix the mistake because the mistake isn't happen automatic because you're choosing decisions every fucking day of your life.
Yeah, got to find that why.
So you got to figure out why you were doing it. Break down the dynamics of what happened. Why did that happen? Why did you do that? Where did that stem from? Why do I feel that way? What's going on? Where does that stem
100%.
from in my childhood, my middle school, whatever? And just figure out,
Source it.
Dig deep. One of my mentors used to tell me, you know what he used to tell me? Figure out the root.
Yeah.
He's always, every time there's a problem, he's like, Michael, what's the root of the issue?
Right.
Let's look into the root of the issue. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about the root? Well, fuck the root. I'm talking about the issue. He's like, no, fuck the issue. Look at the root of the issue.
Right, yeah.
It's like the root of this fucking plant. Give me that shit right now. Like this plant right here, right? Who gives a fuck about the green plant? You got to figure out the fucking root on the bottom.
Right.
The root on the bottom is what makes sense.
Right.
You got to figure out the root. Once you figure out the root, you can change everything because everything stems from the root.
100%. That was probably the best way you could put it. And having those moments will allow you to always be in a position where you're reflective enough and aware enough to keep other individuals around you without being abrasive.
Exactly. And then people trust you because, like, you know what? He's human.
Yes, yeah.
I'm not perfect. You crazy?
Yeah.
I make more mistakes than anyone around me, but I'm willing to evaluate that experience. Yeah. And people see that, they trust you, want to build that relationship with you.
Yeah.
Like, listen, Matt, have I ever offended you somehow? So I said some bullshit that made you feel a little upset? Okay, he's lucky. Okay. Have I ever offended you somehow?
Maybe a little bit.
I say shit sometimes like, oops. If I offended you, do me a favor, drop it in the comments. I'm sorry, like, my bad.
Drop a comment.
I'm sorry, like, it is what it is. But I understand that I'm a human being.
Yeah.
People understand that I'm a human being.
Yeah.
And they listen. As long as you're going in the right direction as a human being and you're improving yourself, people will respect that and like, you know what? That's Michael. I'll give him another chance.
Yeah.
Because it's okay to make mistakes and be a human being, especially when you're building relationships. You do not have to be perfect. The second you try to be perfect, nobody trusts you. Like, nobody's fucking perfect, man.
Yeah, correct.
Like, you don't got to be this fucking walk in the room and you're always fucking amazing. No, bro. There's some days you're fucking not amazing. It's okay.
Yep, 100%.
It's okay. But as long as you're willing to get yourself back up and go fucking move forward, that's literally the mindset you need to have.
100%. I guess I want to ask you a question.
Last question.
Yeah, last question. I'm gonna ask you a question because this one I'll never discover. I think I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I can kind of get it from you or adopt some of your ideologies as it pertains to this topic. When it comes to
before you say it, Durant has a lot of juice in this fucking this whole section has so much juice. this podcast is amazing.
Yeah, 100%. But I determined it to be a fine line between caring for someone enough to where you don't want to lose them, you want to do everything it takes, but then also having the side of your brain where you're like, even if I do lose this person, it's okay, right? And I can rebuild this again, and I got this again. Me, if I hold on somebody, it's like, you're the only one in the world.
It depends on the situation. You talk about agent, managers, or partners.
So that's your secret. You have it for, okay, all right. You kind of just answered the question. But
So this is how we look at it. With agents, there's hundreds of agents out there.
Okay.
Hundreds. But I'll give you an example. Shaquem or a guy that came here a month ago. Okay? Who's more valuable to me as an asset, as a partnership, as a friendship? Who do you think?
If I take a guess, I'd say Shaquem.
100%. Number one, because you've been through so much with me for 5 years.
Yeah.
And if I had to choose, if two people are sinking and swimming right now, like you're in the fucking ocean,
Yeah.
who am I going to save? If I only could choose one. You're on this side of the boat, right? There's other guys on this side of the boat, you're on this side of the boat. Who am I going to save?
Got it.
I already see, because I've invested so much into you. It's like, who would you save, your mom or a new person?
Probably my mom.
Why? Because you've invested so much time with her,
Yeah.
right? Because that's your mom, right? So same concept. So because of the partnership, the higher the person goes into a company, the more valuable they get. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, what can I do to keep this guy and do whatever I fucking can? Because then you guys are replaceable. You're not.
Fair.
You understand? Because you've gone through so much. So I will put way more attention to my top leaders and top executives because I've invested so much time and energy into them. The newer level people, they don't know who I am yet. And I know that if I took a bet on him, I know exactly what I'm going to get on the ROI versus the bet on a new person, I don't know.
Fair.
But if I could save both, why not both?
Fair.
You know what I mean? But it's always dependent on, it's also the relationship. When you care, I mean, sorry to say, the new guy, I've been in for a month. I love you more than all that guy.
Fair.
I don't have that intimate relationship yet with him. I have an intimate relationship with you.
Yeah.
So I've always tried to keep people that are with me, especially the people that come to the top levels of executive levels, because I've invested so much. And even if sometimes the fruit, like, we have not really received our fruit yet. Our fruit is a big ass tree of fruit that's coming up in the next couple of years, and we haven't even done it yet. So it's like we've pushed and shoved so much. We made money together. We've lost money together. It's part of the process, but the big win, the big reward, the big dream, the vision that we're trying to chase has not been acquired yet.
Yeah.
So I cannot give up on that individual, especially when they're at an executive level.
Powerful.
Especially when I made so many promises to that person, like yourself. I can't.
Powerful,
I can't. I have so many dreams and goals that I already promised that are going to happen. I got to let the dreams happen. Then you can part ways.
Fair enough.
That's the kind of mindset I have.
Fair
So
enough.
that's why you see me somebody that's really working really hard with the people that are really close to me to keep them happy. Because I generally want them to be happy, work hard, get what they want, accomplish their goals and their dreams, so we can all accomplish our collective goal and dream.
Powerful.
I don't know if that answered that question, but
it
that's
answered the question. 100% answered. Once you started talking, it's like,
boom, boom, boom. So anyway, listen, we appreciate you guys. If you love this kind of content, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. If you have not done so yet, please do me a favor, subscribe. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers on the YouTubes. We're doing really good on TikTok and Instagram and other platforms, but for some reason, YouTube is kind of like giving us a little bit of a challenge. So we need some love and some support and some respect from you guys. And if you can share this with someone, drop a like, drop a comment. It'll mean a world to me. And if you have any other videos you want us to go through, drop it in the comments, and we'll see you guys in the next video.